Jeremy, I just now saw your video, man. Um, it says that you posted it an hour ago. Okay, listen. I obviously don't know anything other than what I just saw. First of all, don't beat yourself up right now. Don't worry about posting your drama, man. Part of the reasons we, especially as men, anybody, but especially we as men, drive ourselves crazy is because we're conditioned to think that we have to be just unfeeling robots and iron men that we're just supposed to man up and not hurt and not be sad, especially when it comes to our kids being taken away unjustly, or we don't even know why this happened. Like you said, you were told going over there for 2 weeks and then a month and then 2 more months, and now look where it is. So uh, do not feel not one bit that you are being weak, or you're not manning up enough, or oh, keep your chin up, all that kind of crap, man. This hurts being alienated from your children. So, but right now, here's what you need to do right now. You need to get off their property, okay? I don't know if you followed any of my posts the last few years since we've met at I forgot what that place was. We met the club in Broad Ripple that we met at. But you need to get off the property right now. Just go ahead and park on the street and sit in your vehicle. This video you're making is actually good. You need to be documenting where you are, what you're doing. You need to show a track record that that proves that you are not being violent, you're not harassing her, because I don't want what happened to me to happen to you. I don't want you to end up with cops showing up with a false protective order. What I mean by a false protective order is like what my ex-wife did to me. Same thing. I was waiting for my ex-wife and 5 children. I was waiting on them to come home on a Monday so that we could watch 2 to 4 episodes of Xena Warrior Princess, and they never came home. It took me 7 months to finally see my children, and that was after going to court, and that was just the beginning of me having to spend money that I did not have on something that I didn't know could so easily happen to somebody. I had no clue that a good, hardworking parent could have their children just ripped out from them like that. I had no idea that this happens all the time. And but one thing I am glad of, you haven't mentioned any protective orders. You haven't mentioned going to court or anything like that. So that's good. Now you need to do what you can to keep that from happening. Do not give her any reason to use anything against you. So any text messages you send her, do not cuss. I don't care if you got to fake it, brother. I know you're going crazy. I know you're going crazy. When it happened to me, I was just a destroyed wreck. And even to this day, 7 years and 7 months later, sometimes I still break down, and I am not the same person from all that I've went through, and I'm still going through with this. So, but I need you right now. I don't. It doesn't really matter what you think. Well, no, she's not like that. She won't do that. Hey, man, you didn't think she would do this, did you? Okay, so you just need to protect yourself. I don't want you to send any mean text messages. Don't cuss. I don't care if you got to fake it and sound like Mr. Rogers in all of your communications with her. That's what you are going to do. Okay. Be nice. Be cordial. Don't say any more words than needed. Just nicely get to the point. When it comes time to see the children, don't over ask them anything. I don't know how old they are. I don't remember if you said it on the video or not. I have so many things going through my head right now because I totally feel for you, and I'm beyond concerned and worried about this situation. And I just don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and from the looks of things, you don't either. So I need you to tread lightly. Go ahead and get off the property. Sit in your vehicle across the other side of the street. Don't be demanding. Here's how you have to think. Anything that you type, anything that you text, anything that you write to her, anything that you say to her, you need to think, how could this possibly be used against me in court? You need to think, how can this what if an attorney was going to look at this? What if a judge was going to look at this? Could this be construed as me harassing her? I know it's not right. I know it's not fair, man. You're just a dang loving dad that has driven 10 miles to see your children that you had no clue were going to be taken away like this. And from what I understand of the 2 minutes and 19 seconds of your video, you don't know why this happened. I don't know if there was some big battle or argument between you two. I don't know. From what you said, it doesn't seem like it. So until you get some kind of answer, until something calms down, these are the steps you need to take to put yourself in a position to hopefully not be filed on. And please, I'm telling you right now, do not even think, oh no, she wouldn't do that. Oh no, no, things are good between us. Oh yeah? Then how did this happen? This is just about protecting yourself, okay? In family court, someone can get what in the 80s was used to be called a restraining order. Now it's called a protective order. Someone can get a protective order against you. No evidence is required. They can do it without you being there. It's called pro se. You won't know anything about it until you have cops walking up to you to serve you, or you get home or you're at home and you receive a big thick yellow packet in the mail or stuck in your door, like what happened to me after I got home from a sound production event at 3:32 a.m. on a Friday night. And it's horrible, man. I'm not saying that protective orders aren't needed when it's legitimate, but in a whole lot of cases, it's not. It's just somebody, one of the parents, has decided to be controlling. They got something in their head. I don't know. I could make up all kinds of scenarios and things like that. I don't know. But that's what I need you to do right now, okay? Really need you to watch yourself with your contact with her. Any kind of communication, you need to screen it through. What if an attorney, judge, or a police officer was to read this or listen to this or watch this? That does not mean that you cannot make a video and say how you feel. I'm so glad that you're doing that. I don't know you all that well, but I know as men, like I already said, we have been conditioned to okay, like you said, usually I don't put my drama. I don't consider this drama. And anybody out there that watched your video that does think it's drama, let their kids get taken without their consent or knowledge, and see how long they go, and just be silent and unfeeling about it. So no, I'm glad that you reached out. I don't want you to go crazy because I've been there, man. Believe me. So I'll also message you my phone number. If there's anything else I can do, I mean, I've been in the family court system. I've had false allegations from CPS. I've had 14 investigations through CPS that were all unsubstantiated. Man, in family court, listen to me, brother, in family court, no evidence is required. There's no judge. Strike that. There is no jury. There is no due process. There is no evidence is required, man. So the best thing you can do right now is walk very lightly. Any communication with her in any form, put it in the most Mr. Rogers, super extra nice guy tone that you possibly can, okay? Don't give her any reason, to the best of your ability, don't give her any reason to have something she can use against you, okay? And I'll send you my number, and keep me updated. Keep all of us updated, man. Myself, and thousands of other good, loving parents all over the world have gone through this and are going through this. And I hope this is not what this looks like. I hope it's not happening to you, but keep me updated every step of the way, man. I'm here for you, brother. You have other friends and family, I'm sure. We're all here for you too. Don't let yourself be driven crazy for any further by trying to be Iron Man, by trying to keep it to yourself, by trying to man up and chin up and all that crap. No, man, you're a dang human being. You're a father that is missing his children right now, and you don't know why this is happening to you. So don't buy into the tough guy macho crap, okay? So you give me a call, you reach out to me, you reach out to your other friends. I've got just a huge network of people who know way more than me. My story is like Disneyland compared to so many other good parents out there, okay? So reach out to me, okay? Check back in with me, update us all. I'll do whatever I can to help you. But right now, don't put yourself in a situation where something can be used against you. It's hard enough as it is because, like I said, no evidence is required. There's no due process. There's no jury. It's family court is just a horrible downward spiral of doom, man. And I hope that you're not on the way down the spiral. I don't know what she's done. You don't know what she's done. You don't know what's going on. You drove 10 hours to see your children. And it's hard because the police don't care. They just don't. Well, I mean, some of them may care personally because I've talked to many police officers who have gone through this as well. But it's not something. Domestic stuff is not something that they just get all reared up to help. You could even have a court order that says, "Hey, I'm supposed to be picking up my children," and they really won't do anything about it. They won't knock on her door and make her bring the kids out to you. It's horrible, man. It's horrible, Jeremy. I hope this is not happening to you. Check back in with me, man. All right.